What's up, everybody? This is Chris Jones from ImpossibleDreamsMedia.com, and I just wanted to talk to you briefly today about something I was reading yesterday. There's a new study that was just released, and it was commissioned by Citibank. They funded a study to see how small businesses are using social media, and in what way. And what they were surprised to discover, as many people who have read the study were, is that 86% of small businesses said they have not used social media, and only 10% have gone on to expert blogs for any kind of business advice. Now, I admit I was a little surprised by that. In fact, I was very surprised by that. And most of the people I know were really surprised by that as well. But talking to some of my colleagues and friends, and I shared this reaction. Most people's, knee-jerk reaction to this was to say, boy, that's terrible. To feel like, it's all your efforts in social media and stuff. It doesn't sound like it's catching on. But as I thought about this more, I actually think that this ought to be looked at in a completely different way. I actually think that this is the greatest news that I've heard all year in reality, and I think businesses especially should look at this as an amazing, amazing opportunity. Because if 86% of small businesses are still not using social media, that means that the businesses out there still have an opportunity to stake their claim. All right, the gold rush is not even begun. Okay, the field is wide open for small businesses to get ahead of all their competitors and stake their claim in the social media realm, to get tons of followers and really utilize the social web for marketing and strengthening their brand. If they get there ahead of their competitors, they're going to be one step ahead, forever. And so this is an amazing opportunity, and small businesses out there, you should take advantage of it. Don't let this pass you by, because the time is now. Okay, the time is now to stake your claim and to get your brand out there ahead of everybody else. I don't care what business you're in. 86% have not done it yet. That means that you're not going to be competing with that many people yet. This is the time for you to get in there and get it done, man. To grind it out, man. Stay on your hustle. And so I just think that people should not look at this as a negative. I really think it's a positive. It's a positive for everybody involved, because this is not going to stay this way forever. And another thing is that it also says in this article about the study, it says that the reason for this is business managers and stuff say that they're really watching their cash flow as a result of the recession, and so they don't want to spend money on unproven methods and techniques for advertising. They prefer to rely on traditional and proven, as they call it, proven methods like billboards and radio and television, etc., and your typical Google ads and stuff. But you know what? It's businesses that are concerned about this recession that ought to be leading the way in social media, because it's a lot cheaper. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to run a TV spot or a radio spot or buy some lame billboard. You can get in there and develop your brand on Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn and MySpace and all over the internet, and you can engage with millions of people and do it for next to nothing, versus having to spend all this money to maybe reach some people, maybe not. I mean, those other types of advertising, while are still effective, are way overpriced, and they're losing their effectiveness. The internet is where it's at. So this is like I said, this is an amazing opportunity. This study shows for businesses to get in there, save some money, and make some money by getting their brand out there and really, turning up the heat on social media. So that's all I got for you today. But I hope this is some useful advice. And feel free to hit me up anytime at ImpossibleDreamsMedia.com. Hit me up on Twitter @RealChrisJones. And until next time, see you later.